Let's get the latest now with CGTN's Jane Keo live from Marrakesh. Jane, there's been what seems like a setback to the UN pact induced on Monday. We hear Brazil is no longer supporting the compact.
Well, Penina, for now it is. That's according to the UN, which says it has not received any formal communication about a withdrawal, at least not from Brazil. But this is an announcement that came from the man who is expected to be the country's foreign minister. And he announced that the future administration, which is expected to come into office following the elections, is expected to come into office in January, just a couple of weeks away. And he said in a quote, this was in a tweet, that the pact is an inappropriate way or instrument to deal with the problem of migration. So the future administration of Brazil is basically describing this pact as being discriminatory, but we certainly expect more details about this from a press conference that is currently ongoing, and it's been addressed by the special envoy, the UN special envoy on migration. We were told she would be answering this by the spokesman who spoke to us earlier today, this afternoon. Now, another issue, Penina, that's coming up, especially along the corridors here, has to do with financing the deal, particularly for countries or developing countries or poor countries. And this is an issue that's not been articulated very well in the accord. Now, the spokesperson, the UN spokesperson, this afternoon in a press conference did say that a couple of pledges had been made towards this, but he did not specify exactly how much or which countries had pledged exactly what. Again, this is another issue that we expect to come up during this press conference, even as the event comes to a close. Penina?
And Jane, what's been high on the agenda today as the conference draws to a close?
Well, Penina, today the member countries continued with a general debate. Basically, what they were doing is articulating their views, giving their views on the accord, why exactly their country is backing it, how they intend to implement it, or how it comes into play in line with their country's immigration policies, which has, of course, been another big issue here. That's why we've seen several countries pull out of the deal, including the United States. Now, on the sidelines also, we've had several events, including one that I found quite interesting, and it was talking about innovation and partnerships with migrants. And this is where experts were basically exploring avenues that our national government, the private sectors, NGOs can actually incorporate or explore so that migrants can become, can actually play a role in terms of the economic and social development of the country. So basically they're saying that from now on, migration is a global phenomenon. We all know that phenomena. All countries are actually dealing with this issue, but now countries have to accept and accommodate migrants. They are very much part of the society in terms of the economic and social development. Penina?
All right, Jane, thank you very much for that update. Jane Keo live in Marrakesh.